Okay, so I got a plan. My Mr. Cool unit went out a few weeks back. Got on the phone with him, talked to him. They're gonna warranty my unit. Come on, that's awesome, congratulations. It's a 1.5 years old. The coils are bad. So then they contacted me and said, we're gonna take care of it. However, they want $205 to ship it to me. I said, whoa, I don't know if I want to pay all that $205, you know. How far away are y'all? And they said, well, we're in Western Kentucky. And I said, well, can you be a little bit more specific? Because I'm pretty close to Western Kentucky. And they responded with, they're in between Paducah and Hickory. So, just happens to be that's about 2.5 hours away. So I've got a plan. I told my wife, hey, I got a perfect truck to go to Paducah in. There's a few issues. I have to leave tomorrow by at least noon, and it's currently 5:50 on Thursday. So I don't have a whole lot of time. Also don't have a transmission or transfer case in the truck. I've not heard the truck run. There's no fuel tank, no brakes on the back. I've got to change the master cylinder. I have to put all the clutch components back in. And I don't have any tires, but I do have some tires. I bought some tires off of Facebook. I don't know if they're any good or not. I'm going to take these off, take them up to the shop first thing, 7:30 tomorrow morning. Hopefully they can get those swapped out for me. And hopefully I'm close to having this thing running. It's a stretch, but I'm going to see if we can get her done. So, got to get started. So here's the current situation. There's no seat. Shoot, I gotta clean this up. That may be where I start. Get this cleaned up so it can be drying. There's the wiring harness. There's a carburetor. I have another carburetor right here. Some more parts. Here's some tires. These look like good ones. They were cheap. This one's flat. Looking pretty good. Tons of brake parts and a flywheel. So, ooh, nice looking Mustang. All right, so let's start here. Kind of get all this junk out of here. Something stabbing me in the head. Ow, golly. Just kind of, how'd they get nuts in there? I mean, okay, so, shoot, I bought a sleeve for this, but because I hatched this harebrained idea to do this job and drive it 2.5 hours away tomorrow, I'm not going to wait on the sleeve because they sent me one and it was crushed. So we're just going to put the rear main in it. Hope for the best. Right here. Lube it up good. Alright, and then, shoot, I guess I am. I'm going to put a little bit of silicone. I've never done this. I've seen guys do this. As loose as that old one fit. Just on the outside edge. I'm just going to put a little bit on there. Get it all good and all stuck in my hands. And try to ease her in place. Come on, baby. Ideally, you want a tool that will put it on all at one time. I tend to work outside of idea. I like to do it probably the hardest way I possibly can. Now, actually, you know what? Got this old block of wood. I mean, that seal fits pretty good. Man, I like that. I feel good about that. Goodbye, Mr. Rear Main Leak. I never even met you, but I heard about you, you know. Maybe, you know, maybe a little from the oil pan. Okay, now. Oh, I gotta get that pilot bushing out. Alright, so, I don't know, I've never seen this. This is just a pilot bushing here. It's brass, bronze, whatever. But this one actually feels pretty good. Yeah, it does not feel good. But if stuff some bread in here, I've done this before, and it works, but I really don't have the right size punch. Oh, I can get me a socket. I'll just keep on packing it in there. White bread normally seems to work better. This, what I got here ain't big enough. I gotta get a socket. The idea is that the bread will pack in there and then push the pilot bearing out. Oh! I feel like this works. Maybe I got the wrong size socket. Where's my bushing? No, that should fit. Well, that's not working. That may have, I don't know, blew the end of my thumb out. I don't know. There we go. Whew. Just cost me a thumb, no problem. That's why I've got another one. I mean, I can probably almost get it now. There she goes. Nice. Okay. Whoa, that's crooked. Alright, maybe I need to get a piece of brass. I don't know, I don't want to distort that hole, I know that. Where's my punch? No, that's not the right way. Let me see if I can hold this and smash my hand again. Man, I just can't tell if that's flat or not. Oh, it looks good. Also, it looked like I beat the dickens out of it. But that, you know, be alright. Looks good. Alright, flywheel time. Ugh, heavy. A little bit heavy. Ow, this thing, I'm gonna have to block it up. You know, I just said, hey man, got to block this up. $80. All right. Okay, now clutch and pressure plate. I'm gonna put some of this high temp lube on that pilot bushing. The old Rock Auto Special. Hopefully this one doesn't explode like the green one did. Which I don't know if that's what happened on the green truck yet. I ain't tore it down yet. Alright, now I think it's supposed to be 20 foot-pounds on these little bolts. Ooh, nice. Closed all my rings. Click. Click. Now I gotta get the transmission. All right, I got the new throwout bearing put on. Clutch fork back in. Yeah, I should have cleaned this, but I didn't. But let's try to get this transmission in here. Man, this jack is so nice. There she goes. How close are we? Real close. Need to go down. Look at that dowel. I'm trying to get this dowel in there. Oh, it's almost there. Maybe if I can get me a transmission bolt. Got one started. Now, if I can get two started, then we can just gently, whoa, that's not started. Uh-oh, there she goes. I really felt like it was started, but I guess not. Guess not. Oh my gosh, finally! All right. I think it just went. Maybe. Yep, she's going up smooth. I was just about to lose it. You know, I was getting close. Oh. Oh, that's tight. Oh, yeah, that's tight. Let's have me put that hand tie on. Cross member. I don't remember which way this thing went in. No, that's not right. Hey, obviously, that's not right. These here bolts had 700 pounds of Loctite on them. Okay. Got these tight, this tight. I never loosen these. This cross member is ridiculous. These are tight. All that's tight now. Transfer case bolts here. Let this down. Transfer case. Tighten everything. Then onto the drive shaft. Gasket installed. Yep. All right. Well, I wish the transmission would have gone in that easy. Yeah, now we're making a little headway. I said that. Ow. Tweet. All right. And mice ate this daggone wire up here. I'm gonna add a little. Ooh, that's thin. Had a little extension here. And then the connector's messed up, so I'll just, I don't know, I'm just starting to ramble. Alright, I really like these little metal crimp connectors here. Boop, 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 boop. These things work good. And then I put a little heat shrink on it. Let me get my heat gun. Alright. Now. Oh, shoot, that's hot. I'm trying to see if I can get that in there. Right there. Oh, right there. That little sensor on there. And maybe it'll work. I don't know. The mice have ate so much wiring up on this rig that I don't know. We'll try it though. Okay. Alright, now I think I'm ready for the drive shaft. This wrench, man, old Craftsman wrench, just really ain't that good. Like one of the first gear wrenches. But I don't know what I did with my actual gear wrench. I left it laying around summers. Probably left it on the bumper of the green truck and it went flying. I don't know where it went. I haven't seen it. Probably in a coon's age. Let me see about this fuel tank. Look at that fresh fancy piece of fuel line. Oh yeah, that's a firm connection. Yeah. Alright, now I just need my clamps. Not clamps, but straps. Okay, I'm done. I bent that backwards. For no reason. That ain't going nowhere. Okay. Last thing I think I really need to try to get done is put the clutch slave cylinder and master cylinder on. Alright, so where I wound up with for the evening is the fuel tank's installed, the drive shaft's installed, the transfer case is in, and the transmission's in. Slave cylinder's on, and the master cylinder's on. I've just got to do the clutch line here. And like I said, I still don't know if the engine's going to run or not. We'll see. I got this wiring harness to deal with and all these brake parts to put on and get the tires to the shop in the morning. Hopefully get those put on. And if I can do all that and be done by noon, I think I should be good. Alright, that's Oh, dadgum, forgot about that. I gotta get this hose on there. But I'll get that. That's it for now.